Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fox here. Welcome back to more Fire Emblem 3 Houses, where in the last episode, we had quite a few we had a couple support conversation. Found out that Alois is feels like a sibling to Canyonaut. And kind of going over a little bit of the plan of how we're going to invade Enbar and got everybody's thoughts on what exactly that's going to entail. A lot of the people that were formerly from the Black Eagle House are not taking it too well. Anyway, in this episode, I figured it'd be a good time for us to head into battle and start looking at some of those things that Anna wants us to get. I've got the possibility to do 3 battles. Good lord! Deploy a battle for Kingdom Territory. As usual for all these, I will be skipping over stuff unless important stuff happens. And that's mainly going to come from people learning new skills or from getting the items we need for the quest. For Anna's quest, anyway. Maybe we'll find some damn dried vegetables while we're at it. Calm. Anyway, let's see what we're looking at here. Battle in the Kingdom, Verdant Wind, Chapter 19, The Chaos of War. Alrighty. We're looking at a lot of rogues and bandits, as well as one big damn bird. What is this bird holding that we can take from him? A rusted bow. Does anybody else have anything? Ah, here we are. Trade secret and bullion. So we need to get that trade secret from that guy over there. And for the rest of this, I guess I'm mostly just gonna be improving the levels of people who are kind of low level in my party. A lot of people here are actually pretty damn high level. Wow. A lot of my units are still kind of in the 30s on this one, so this is going to be kind of an uphill battle, but it'll be great experience. Anyway, let's go ahead and skip on through the battle. Actually, before we begin, I should probably go over what our units are looking like for this battle. For support reasons, I paired Hilda with Sedith, Dorothea with Manuela, because I think that'd be very interesting. And I think I paired Flayn with Claude. So we'll have some rather unique and interesting supports coming from that. And now, on to the battle.
I think I've got the idea.
Marianne's authority skill went up to level 3 during the 3rd battle. All right. And coming up at the end of our 3rd battle here, I think this will probably be a better indication of where our students are at right now in terms of their stats. I think I've gotten everybody who I normally use up to at least level 40. So let's go ahead and finish this guy off. I think I'm gonna do it with Ignatz because he's always needed experience, so.
No mercy.
I shall use the Blessed Bow. Got a bullion for it. We got a bullion as the other 2 rewards, and we also got 3 trade secrets total, as well as a lot of renown and a lot of gold, so I think we're in the good there. And to think I still need 4 more trade secrets. Ooh. I don't know if you guys maybe only saw 3 minutes of that, but that was a half hour of solid recording right there. Doing all those. So hopefully I get quests soon that involve me going out more often, because that'd be nice to be able to multitask that. I probably could have done 4 battles as well if I had done one of the battles that didn't require me to expend one of my points. But at any rate, let's go ahead and teach our students. And same as before, we're gonna be skipping over this, only pointing out what good we got from it. Yeah. Catherine got the S rank in swords and learned sword crit plus 10.
Looks like I'm getting it.
And I got to A rank in swords and learned Hexblade.
I'm getting better at this.
None of the main party learned anything too good. Also, they didn't really have a lot of motivation to begin with, so there's that. I'm gonna check my goals here. Claude, maybe you should be focusing more on your bows. Yeah, let's go bow and authority for you. Marianne's good as she is. I think everyone else is pretty much good in terms of what I want them to be doing.
Hey there, Professor.
We just went over this. Okay, fine. Swords and faith. Oh yes, as we go over the stocks of our latest meeting here, I didn't realize I could fast forward it by holding down A. Wow. We're, what, 19 chapters in and I just learned that now? Cool.
That was
Got that. Some people are getting really close to A+ and S rank there. Anyway, here we are. And I think for this one I'm going to explore. Actually, before that, Lysithea... Yes, Lysithea has mastered the Grimoire class. Maxed out expertise, so... I didn't realize I needed an advanced seal. Can I still train her in it? No, I don't have any advanced seals. I was gonna put her in as bishop. I was actually gonna make her a dark mage, but I guess you can't do that with women. So go figure on that. Could however make her a priest. She'd take a severe drop to her stats, but I think overall it'd be worth it for her to get more. Basically, for her to master every magic class possible. So we'll start with priest.
perfect comprehension.
Honestly, like keeping like people at classes they've mastered is kind of is a bit of a waste. So actually, in that regard, I'm going to change. Oh, I don't have any more seals for it. I'll have to buy some more. I think I can buy advanced seals. Yeah, let me do that now. Actually, item shop, buy convoy, advanced seal. I'll buy a second one just in case. Well, I'm probably gonna have to buy more anyway, just because I want to switch people up for their. Because I might turn Raphael into a brigand for a time, because he's got a lot of those stats kind of down there. Anyway, Ignatz, let's change you into a sniper. We might actually go back to archery with him as well.
I did it.
He looks the same! Anybody else? I know for a fact that Raphael could probably use a new class, because he's... Oh, no, he still hasn't mastered that yet. Really? Yeah, he's close, but he's like halfway to it. Wow, I thought he would have mastered that by now. She's still working at that. She's still working at that. Leonie, I'm surprised hasn't done anything with that yet. Lawrence still working at that. Cloud, he's got a very interesting class as it is. And I'm probably gonna wait until he masters that before I do anything with him. Same with Canyonot. Well, I've already kind of shifted Lysithea to where she was going when I didn't want her to actually go that way. Let's just explore. Begin exploration! Bulletin board. Still, we don't have any new quests. First thing I want to do is run to the greenhouse to see if I can get those damn dried vegetables. Give me dried vegetables, for God's sake. God damn! Plant. All the veggie seeds. Yes. Cultivate. Nothing will give us anything higher than one predicted yield, so I'll just go with infusing it with magic. God. Oh, I didn't even talk to you before.
That Nardell guy, or Nader, I suppose. It was all some trick, and we fell for it. I don't think the nickname The Undefeated applies if he flees from us. Though, maybe he only got that name by running away. Can't be defeated if you run off, right?
Interesting. Very interesting. Manuela! I wish for training. Thank you. Thank you for the training. Cats! I give you the gift of a loach. And another loach. Thank you for the arcane crystal. Airman Pike. A gar. How about a gar? Or a loach, a queen loach. Black sand steel. A pike. And a bullhead. Oh, it's full. Okay, well, I fed Black Cat. I fed Cat and now Cat is happy. Actually... Marianne. I need you to teach me the ways of love. And also white magic.
I might...
Oh, you can't teach me anything in the white... I'm above you in white magic. What? That's insane. That's insane.
Professor, I want on the other hand.
Can you drill me in anything good? No. I see the I need you to teach me about black magic. Thank you. I should oh my god, I didn't even see these two up on this floor before. What are they? Why are people constantly inside Lady Rhea's bedroom? What are you doing in Lady Rhea's bedroom?
Whenever I think about how we'll be seeing Lady Rhea real soon, I get happy and really get cleaning. We'll get there for sure, right? We'll see her again?
We'll meet her for sure.
I just gotta believe Lady Rhea is waiting for us in the capital. We just have to find her.
You're a good kid, Cyril. A little dim-witted, but you're a good kid. What are you doing up here, Hilda?
Fighting in the capital? Ugh. And we're fighting against Edelgard. Double ugh. But with you leading us, Professor, I know we'll win. Yeah! Woohoo! Fighting! I'm a little scared, to be honest. I'm just shouting to relieve the tension, but I'll be fine.
It's back and forth. She's like falling into her old habits and then not falling into her old habits and you're a mystery wrapped in an enigma. Wrapped in a vest. All right, Hanneman.
And now.
Give me training on the dark arts. I need to be better than I am currently at the dark arts.
Professor.
I also need training from Lawrence as well. I should also check on the notes. Oh, I should probably check on the statues as well, because I could probably put some more stuff in there. I would like to read note. I want to be helpful, but I lack the self-confidence to do so. It is okay for someone like me to be here, or should I leave? You should say you're more helpful than you realize. It's up to you. Give it some thought. It's enough that you want to help even if you can't. You should say you're more helpful than you realize. And that brightened up her day. You go, Marianne.
Yes.
Go. Lawrence!
I was the clock. It is indeed.
Yeah, shut up. Give me training. Thank you. Drill me. And then just touch me.
Need something?
Yes. I wish to put my points into axe skills on the St. Keyhole statue.
You're all set.
Which is funny because
See you again soon.
because Seteth, like, exudes axe power and authority. It's weird that he's not into flying skills, though. What about the Sethleen one?
Need something?
Sethleen, Lance and Faith. Yep, that.
See you
And
again soon.
luck and charisma. Yep, that sums up Flayn. Sums up Flayn pretty much. Go. Can anyone else teach me in things I desire? No, you're just gonna go to the dining hall and have everybody eat. Eat, eat, eat. It's good for you. What's today's special? Oh, look at this. Claude and Raphael really like today's special. You should eat. It's good for you.
That smell. This.
It's your favorite? Well, that's good. Glad you got some motivation there. How about you, Lawrence, and you, Ignatz? Why don't you go ahead and eat a little bit, huh?
I did not.
Oh, it's delicious, isn't it? Yes. Your morale's going up. Okay, that's good. How about Lysithia and Marianne? They should be eaten too. They're so thin. They're a couple of beautiful young ladies, and they're so thin. Proper young woman's gotta have a bit of meat on her, you know. Hilda and Bernadetta, yes, you too. You two need to eat. I'm not shying away from anybody here at this dinner table. Eat your food and enjoy it. Get some motivation. There you go. Dorothea and Flayn, I don't see you two eating. Flayn, you're such a petite girl despite your age. You should really eat more.
This is
Nearly as good as your mother's cooking. Oh, I bet. Is there anybody else I normally use who needs some vittles here? Looks like it's just Leone. How about we get Leone and who else should eat here? I'm thinking Cyril. I'm thinking Cyril should eat.
This is...
You work too hard, Cyril. You need to eat more, else you're never gonna be big and strong. You're never gonna get everywhere you want clean if you keep treating yourself like that. Real waste it is, real waste. Let's do some support conversations before we stop.
Strategically speaking, if I poised an archer to lie in wait here, and then lured the enemy in over here.
Lysithea, are you up late studying again?
I am, but I don't see how it's any of your business.
Look, you don't need to work yourself so hard. You're already as skilled as they come. There aren't many people out there who can match you. Everyone knows that.
I apologize for my sharpness. I just feel pressured.
Why would you, of all people, feel pressured?
I place a lot of personal pressure on myself. I need to become as strong as possible to put my parents at ease.
When I met with Count Ordelia before, he said you were his pride and joy. But he also said his only concern was that you might be pushing yourself too hard. If you really want to make your parents happy, surely you should start by taking care of yourself.
That's true.
Then it's settled. Get some rest. Save your energy for tomorrow's battle.
You really are very mature, Claude, despite the impression you give off. And I clearly have plenty of growing to do. I probably don't have much room to come down on you for harping on me.
Oh, really? Does that mean you won't get mad if I treat you like a child from now on?
That is absolutely not what I said. Just after you finally earned a small degree of respect from me, too.
Hey, just think about it for a second. You're the only one in the world I treat like this. That means you're a pretty special person to me.
You think I'm special?
Take it however you like. Or maybe the thought is too much for a kiddo like you.
How dare you!
God, don't do anything you might regret. I don't want to be turned to dust.
I'm feeling generous, so I'll let you off easy this one time.
Well, that's good of you. All joking aside, go get yourself some shut-eye, okay? After all, if you don't hurry up, the boogeyman might come out and eat you!
All right, buddy, you asked for it!
And we never heard from Claude again. Ignatz and Flayn.
Flayn! Excuse me, quick question. Can I paint you?
Oh, hello, Ignatz. What an unexpected surprise.
I'd like to paint your portrait, Flayn. For some reason, whenever I try to visualize Saint Sethlene, I think of you.
No wonder I've repeatedly felt someone's eyes boring holes into the back of my head lately. You're quite lucky my brother hasn't noticed. It would be wise to back away from me before he does. Although, I shall agree to your request, on the understanding that you paint me to be more illustrious than Saint Sethlene.
More illustrious than the statue? Surely you mean as illustrious.
Am I not the more illustrious? The more breathtaking?
Well, true, you are a sight to behold. Though I'm not sure about the competitive tenor of that question. I'd expect you, as an admirer of Saint Sethlene, to speak more admiringly?
An admirer, hmm? You say such funny things. Now then, would you like me to pose? Oh, I have many ideas up my sleeve.
A pose? No need. You can just sit down.
Are you certain about that? It sounds rather dull. How long will it take you?
A few days, I imagine, but that's okay. You can just come by whenever you have time. Oh, and if you don't mind, could you tell me some more stories about her? The stories you tell about Saint Sethlene are so much more vivid than the other legends I've heard. She seems so impressive, so fierce. I can't help but admire her too.
Actually, I have changed my mind. No longer do you need to paint me as illustrious. Instead, paint me as fierce!
Sure, I guess. I think cute might suit you a little better, though.
Did you not just say that Saint Sethlene had an impressive and fierce way about her? Well, if that is the case, then I too would like to look fierce. You're welcome to paint me repeatedly until you get the expressiveness just right. Rather, you must paint me repeatedly until I am satisfied with the outcome.
I'm not sure I can ever produce a painting that completely satisfies you, but I'll try. I said I would, and I will not go back on my word. Even if this painting takes me months. That wouldn't be a problem, would it?
Not at all. We're friends, aren't we? I am happy to help with a friend's request, even if it takes centuries to complete.
Thank you for that. Though I hope it doesn't take quite that long.
Imagine going into that and, like, not knowing about who Flayn really is. Anyway, Manuel and Dorothea rank C. I chose these two to be paired up in battle because I feel like this would be a very interesting conversation between the two of them.
Professor Manuela, it's been far too long since we've had a proper chat. Let's fix that right now.
Too true, Dorothea. We hardly have a moment to spare here. But it's so nice to see you flourishing. It certainly brings back memories. You know, somehow you've gotten even prettier. The years have been kind to you.
That's something like a rose telling a daisy it's pretty, but I appreciate the compliment all the same.
Oh, honey, if that's the case, I hope you'll work hard to never become a rose like me. Too many thorns.
Oh, stop it. You've accomplished a great deal. You should be proud.
That's a very nice sentiment, and I appreciate it. Thank you. So, I've been very curious. How did you end up enrolled at the academy anyway? I know you didn't have any family connections. How'd you do it?
Well, it did require pulling some noble strings. But learning everything to pass the entrance exams, that was all me, and very hard. Especially while I was still singing for the opera. But I wanted the academy more than anything else.
Well, bravo, and well done. You've always had to find your own way in life, haven't you? I so wish you could rely on people more often. Still, though, you haven't said why you worked so hard to get into Garreg Mach to begin with.
Isn't it obvious? Because you were here. When you retired, it broke my heart. But it also woke me up. Seeing someone like you who shined so brightly on the stage, give it all up and start a brand new life. It got me thinking about my own future and what I wanted it to look like. As ever, I followed your lead.
Oh my. I don't know what to say.
I had also heard that the heirs to the Alliance, Empire, and the Kingdom were all enrolling as well. With such an exceptional crop of potential spouses, how could I go anywhere else?
And have you gotten what you were after? Your dreams, a future, and a good partner?
There have been good people, definitely. But as for my future, we'll see. It's so nice to spend time with you again, Manuela. It's been too long.
Listening to that just made me think of the stark contrast between how Dorothea acts in battle versus Hilda. Whereas Dorothea's like, maybe one day the fighting will end soon and we can stop this horrible bloodshed. Meanwhile, Hilda! 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 Anyway, I believe we have one with Flayn and Manuel. I guess I accidentally equipped Flayn or Manuel to Flayn as an adjutant during one of the battles.
Hello, Professor Manuela. I wish you to know that I have heard ever so much about your talents.
Whatever are you talking about, Flayn?
Singing! Why, you are wonderfully skilled at it, are you not? Why, I have even overheard people saying your voice is akin to the singing of a goddess.
It makes me happy to hear. But who told you that?
Oh, the students are always speaking of it, which got me to thinking, I may be the only person in all of the academy who's never heard your beautiful voice in song. So, I was wondering, Manuela, might you sing a little something for me?
Your request is touching, but I can't perform on such short notice. My voice is an instrument and requires proper gentle care. However, the stories are true. I was once the leader of the Middle Franc troupe, but that was a long time ago.
Middle Franc? what do those words mean precisely?
You've never heard of the Middle Franc Troupe? Before the war, it was the single most popular opera company in the imperial capital. I used to sing on stage with them. I was the star, in fact.
Oh, wow. In all of Enbar? They must not have been around when I was living there.
You used to live in Enbar?
Indeed. Although I was quite a bit younger at the time. It is where I was born, as a matter of fact.
Oh, well, you must have been too young to hear about us.
Yes, that could be. And what precisely is the function of an opera troupe?
You don't know what an opera troupe is? Well, it's a group of performers like myself who act out stories on stage in front of a big audience. Stories with lots of singing.
I understand now. I certainly have experience in the fine art of storytelling. There is often singing as a part of story time for the children at the monastery.
That is darling, Flayn. But I'm not sure it's quite the same thing as an opera. You see, operas are performed in grand theaters with orchestral accompaniment. Everyone attending wears their finest. It is a very special occasion.
Theaters, they're called? You mean to say that there are buildings exclusively used for telling stories?
You've never even heard of a theater? You're an intelligent girl, Flayn, and the world is full of wonders. You have a lot left to discover.
Flayn's over 1,000 years old and doesn't know what a theater is. Sedith? Where exactly have you been keeping Flayn? Anyway, I think we're good with ending our free time here. Go ahead and instruct the students, because we had them eat so many delicious meals and gain the motivation up. Except it's not a student, then I'm just doing a bit here. Okay. Let me just go ahead and instruct them. Lysithia's black magic is now rank S. And now oh my god, dark magic range +1.
Perseverance is the key.
Lysithia's faith is now level S and learned white magic range +1. I already gave her Thyrsus. She does not need more range.
Guess all that time wasn't wasted.
And that's everybody. There are a couple of goals I wanted to tweak here. Particularly, if I can remember who it was. I believe, was it Bernadette? It wasn't Bernadetta. It was Claude. Claude was one of the ones I wanted to tweak. Bow and Authority. That's actually, yeah, that's what I wanted him to have. And there was another whom I wanted to switch the focus on. I can't believe I'm at S rank with her. Good lord, she's gonna hit like a truck from the middle of nowhere. From downtown. Ah! Oh god no! Ah! And etc. That's all the goals I can think of changing, but I already changed them. Now, if you see in the last meeting here, oh, I don't quite get it, but
That was a
took a little while for that to load. Anyway, got that up.
impressed yet?
And Anna learned heal for getting D rank, and that's right because she wanted to go higher up on that. I'm blown away by this. That's fairly nuts. All right, and with that, I'm thinking that next time on Fire Emblem 3 Houses, we are going to do our end of month battle to take over the capital of Enbar. Will we be able to succeed? I mean, considering the way that, you know, a Deus Ex Machina might stop us, but still, I will see you all next time. Later!